Hi, this is Scott Magno, DJ Madflip. I'm going to give you a brief overview and tutorial of the Stanton SCS.4DJ mix station. Let's get into it. So the Stanton SCS.4DJ mix station is going to be your computer, your laptop, and your software all in one inclusive DJ unit. All right, it's going to be a lightweight, very portable, sturdy construction. This is going to give you two master outputs, one TRS and one RCA. Also on the front, you're going to have your mic input, 1/4 inch, and also your master volume control. You're also going to have two headphone outputs, 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch, that can both work simultaneously. Now, how do we get your music into the SCS.4DJ? Well, I've got two USB inputs for your jump drive or your hard drive, conveniently located on the top and also on the front of the unit. You also have underneath in a hidden bay, two extra USB inputs, so you're good to go. All right, so the deck section is going to be pretty standard. You've got your high performance touch sensitive jog wheels, transport section with cue and sync. You also have your loop control section and also your advanced effects control. Now let's check out the mixer. You've got high performance faders and crossfader, as well as 3-band EQ, and this bright 4.3 inch LCD screen, which is going to give you a brilliant display of all your colored waveforms, all of your menu options, and all of your navigation. All right, so I've plugged my drive in, and now, after all of my tracks have been analyzed, let's get in the mix. I'm going to go to the Browse button right here, which allows me to scroll through all of my tracks. I'll pick the track I like, and I can load into A or load into B. I'm also able to sort through my tracks by hitting the sort button. It allows me to sort by title, album, BPM is probably what I use the most, etc. Now, if you have previously prepared playlists, all you have to do is hit the playlist button and you can load those tracks right in. What's really cool is you have an optional keyboard input that allows you to plug a keyboard in so you can search through all your tracks with even quicker ease. All right, so let's get the music playing. I've loaded my music into deck A and deck B. I'm going to hit play. There, I see my waveform start to move. Now, if I want to bring it back to the cue point, just hit the cue button and it brings it right back there. If I want to set a different cue point, just make sure that you've got the music paused, find exactly where I need that, hit the cue button. It's as easy as that for deck A and also on deck B. All right, so let's mix our music. Now, beat matching can be done two ways. I can do it manually by using my pitch adjust so the BPMs match both tracks. I can use the pitch bend, or I can use the jog wheels to speed up or slow down my track so I can get the beats right on. Or I can use the Smart Sync button. I'm going to hit the Smart Sync, and that puts both tracks' audio right in time, same BPM, for a really beautiful mix. All right, when you're mixing or cueing, you can use the headphone buttons right on the front to listen to deck A or deck B. Adjust the mix to the master on the front, as well as the headphone volume. You can use your crossfader to switch from deck A and deck B, or you can use the line faders to fade in and out of the mix. So you can use the jog wheel three different ways. I can enable the scratch my tracks using the jog wheel, speed up and slow down on the sides. Without scratch enabled, I can touch any part of the jog wheel, speed up or slow down without stopping the track at all. Now when I use the touch feature, that's going to enable your scratch, so you can scratch the track, but when you tap the top, it's going to stutter you right to the cue point. All right, we have a 3-band EQ on each channel. This allows you to really fine-tune your music and your mix depending on how you play. Now, taking the EQs all the way down will give you a complete kill of your low, high, and mids as well. So using the loops couldn't be easier. All you have to do is hit the loop button and it's going to loop for whatever predetermined measure that you have within the settings. To disable it, all you have to do is hit the loop again. Now when you hit your loop, your waveform is going to have a blue color right around it. When you disable it, you're still going to see a little bit of that, so whenever you hit the reloop button, you know exactly where your previous loop begins or ends. Now, using the divide and multiply buttons is going to allow you to cut your loop in half or double it. All right, you've got 4 awesome effects to choose from that can be used on deck A or deck B. You have your filter, your flange, your slice, and your delay. Now, these can be adjusted by using the time rate knob on the front or also the frequency amount, which you also have visual representation numerically directly on the screen. So that was the Stanton SCS.4DJ mix station. I'll see you in the mix.